Hi guys, so I wanted to do my 5-week pregnancy update, but I also have to get ready because I'm meeting a friend, so we're gonna do a get ready with me and pregnancy chit chat. I'm also gonna tell you what I'm putting on. So I am 5 weeks one day today. Not a huge amount of changes. I do have that right now looks like I constantly have like a food baby going on. So, which I'm going to refer to as pregnancy bloat. It gets significantly worse after I eat. So when I know I'm going out to eat at, say, family's place, which I am later today, then I know I have to wear more stretchy pants. Just more or less to give my stomach some, say, room to breathe. Oh yeah, had my doctor's appointment. So I got those appointments all set up. I have my dating ultrasound on the 23rd of this month, which I will be 7 weeks, 3 days. I had my first appointment. So dating ultrasound is on the 23rd, which I'll be 7 weeks and 3 days, which is the earliest they can do. Some friends know, some friends don't know. Our grandparents don't know yet, and we're waiting for that ultrasound to tell them, because kind of what Matt wants physical proof, to show them and stuff like that. So that's gonna be interesting. That's gonna be fun. Their reaction. Nothing new on any cravings front. It's still dairy and salty foods, but scents have just been really heightened. Like, my eyebrows look weird. So don't judge my eyebrows. And first of all, I need to get them waxed so they're not at all even or clean. Anyways, yeah, so smells are heightened and they just seem really strong. Like, I have no real aversions, just if there's a bad smell, it's going to smell really bad to me, so. And if there's a good smell, it smells really, really good. For the record, the light behind us is Matt in the bathroom putting his contacts in. So you might see him walk around there. Sorry, I'm trying to find brushes too. I don't even know what I'm doing for my makeup. Again, so this is going to be a little jumpy, just because I have to pause it when Matt's around, just because he's not ready to be in videos yet. Yeah, so we've kind of started talking about things we want to do, other than things we need to get done. But we just recently got a rebate because in the summer we got our furnace changed, and there's a bunch of deals going on. So there's a bunch of rebates that we were gonna get, and we still have to get one of them done, so then we can get the other rebate. But we got one of the rebates, so that's getting put aside because of me. I was really wanting to get this certain car seat, which I'm sure anyone who watches this will be like, oh, I know that car seat. It's like $400, but I'm like, for the lasting power, I really want to get it just because it's the Graco 4-in-1 or Forever 4-in-1 Forever car seat. Because it's got the rear facing, front facing, booster with the high back, and booster with the they just sit on. And it just seems like a really better idea. So I'm just gonna, right now I'm just mixing colors from Tarte palette. But yeah, so I really want to get that. So with some of the money that we got, it's gonna go towards that, and then the rest is probably gonna get thrown into savings until we need something else. Which I already have like a pricing scheme of like things we need to get, things I personally want to get. Like specifics more or less, like for the crib we want to get the one I want to get the one that's crib and then turns into a day bed and then like double bed. So I just feel like it might be a lot easier for the kid to get, to use it. I have no idea what I'm doing, to be honest. The cats haven't really been acting weird. Well, weird for them. But, I don't know, they've been, I would say, more clingy than usual. Actually, last night was really bad because Angel was kind of sick. Hey! Come here. I don't know if you guys could hear that, but they were fighting. But yeah, Angel is sick like 5 times last night. We're like, oh, cool, thanks. Are you just like... Hey! Sorry, my cats decided they wanted to start trying to mate, and I don't really... They're both fixed, so we don't understand, so we just kind of stop them. Yeah, Angel's sick like 5 times last night. Like, he threw up. So, that was not fun. By any means of the word. Well, the worst part is because he gets sick once, and then he walks away from it, and then he gets sick again, and then he walks away from it. So that happened, so, in the entire time he was actually sick, he was only physically sick he was physically sick like 5 times, but it was only 2 separate times. It's just because he kept walking away. I'm like, stop walking! I am trying to help you, cat. And it's just... I feel like putting some glitter on this. But yeah, so... My mom's kind of pushing to tell my Nana, just because she's having a hard time lying to her, because my Nana just has this... She's like, oh, I have this, she's like, oh, wonder if maybe he's pregnant, she hasn't told us, and we're like, my mom's like, yeah, maybe. But my Nana's actually my dad's mom, it's not her mom. Like, my mom can lie to her mother, which I don't think is a good thing, but whatever. And at this moment, it's kind of a good thing, because we're not ready to tell. And yeah, it's I don't know. We're gonna tell them like really soon, because with the date, well, because then there's also Matt's grandparents. Like, he's got grandparents too, obviously. Well, maybe not obviously, but yeah, he's got grandparents too. He's got grandparents too that we want to tell as well. So it's not like we're hiding it from, well, we're kind of hiding it from everyone. There's a good chunk of our friends that don't know. And actually, one of my friends found out because she knew we were trying, and she's like, and I already knew at this point. So when I was telling the guys last week, when one of my friends was texting me, and she's like, oh, are you pregnant yet? And I was like, I already knew. So I told her I was actually lying. So she ended up asking me, like a week, like a couple, like I'm gonna say not even a week later, but she asked later on. She's like, "Oh, are you late? Have you taken a test? Are you pregnant?" It's the downside of it when your friends know you guys are trying, is that some of them feel the need. It's okay to ask every month. You're like I know they're excited and all that, but it's like, I don't know, it's annoying. Like, if I knew they were trying, I wouldn't be asking every month, like, hey, did you get your period? I'd wait for them to tell me, because I don't know, I feel like it's really personal. So, the Saturday before the ultrasound, I'm actually going to Phantom of the Opera with my mom and one of her best friends, Lori, so I'm going to be able to tell Lori then. And I was kind of upset because I was hoping to have, like, we were hoping to do the ultrasound before then. Just so I can actually physically have something. Sorry, I'm trying to focus on my wing. But yeah, so I was kind of hoping to have something to kind of show her, which, I mean, she'll be excited regardless, even if I told her, like, you know, like, I still have pictures of the pregnancy test on my phone, which, okay, maybe that's a little weird, but I don't know, I mean, I just feel it a little more reassuring having it, so yeah. So I got blood work the other day, because, you know, if you're watching this and you've never been pregnant before, like me, there's so much blood work. It's like, just take my blood. So
I'll see you later.
So I actually have a bruise because of where they took it. I don't know if that's gonna actually show up, but it's like right there. Like, yeah, it's not even on, actually it's kind of more like the vein is bruised, but okay, yes, I do contouring really weird probably, but yeah, so I don't know. I mean, the lady was really nice, and I'm not really good with needles in general. But I'm just kind of weirded out that they didn't do it in this, like, in the center. But maybe they just couldn't. I'm guessing they just couldn't find the vein, because she had a bit of issue trying to get the vein, because she's like, you know, she's like, go like this a few times, and she smacked my arm. So that may just be why. So they're also like, oh, we need to do a urine sample. So, of course, of the 87,000 times I have to pee, not then. So basically Tuesday morning, I'm just gonna, when I go pee, I'm just gonna pee in the cup and bring it in, because they're like, okay, you know, we'll just put a delayed requisite on your stuff to give you time. And they're like, that's fine. They're like, it happens all the time. And I'm just like, I have to pee 87,000 times a day. Like, this is insane. Why can't I pee? I don't know. It's just one of those days. I'm trying to eat healthier. I'm trying to do better in eating. Like, I'm not a bad eater per se, for the record. But certain things, it's like when craving hits, it's like that all bets are off. Like, literally yesterday, we were meeting Matt's parents because we were going to Pumpkin Inferno. And it was like, okay, on our way home, we have to stop for ice cream. There's a lot of times where I eat something where it's like, if I wasn't pregnant, I'd be really weirded out, because then we end up grabbing some dinner while we were there. And it was just like, I had chocolate milk, a patin, and a dill pickle. There are times when I eat and it's like, if I'm not pregnant, I have a lot of questions. Actually, my mom keeps laughing because she's like, you eat like your father. Like, basically all the things I'm craving are things my dad loved. So she's making jokes. She's like, oh, maybe you're having like the reincarnation of your father. And she's just so can't wait till my Nana finds out, especially that part, because she's just gonna die laughing. Trying to debate whether or not I want to do eyeliner. So if I do eyeliner, I want to do it purple. Maybe. But yeah, so she's gonna think that's hilarious. There are a lot of similarities to my pregnancy and the pregnancy Matt's mom had with Matt's brother. Mainly with the cravings wise, except she wanted more, like, I just want cheese. She wanted like fried cheese. Like the other night I'm making dinner and I'm like, I was making hamburger helper. And I literally just got it, but I was like, I'm making hamburger helper wishing I was making a grilled cheese. So I'm getting a fair amount of dairy into my system. My boss is actually saying that I need more protein in my life. So I think our next groceries, I'm thinking I'm gonna grab some crackers so I can bring some crackers and peanut butter to work. Cause we finally got our welcome pack from the wedding, and it had like crackers and peanut butter. And I ate all of them. Like there's also Cracker Jacks there, and I'm just like, that's like, don't eat all the Cracker Jacks. I'm like, fine, I'll save them and we can share. Oh crap. So I think we're gonna, some point this weekend, throw on a movie, eat some Cracker Jack. And go from there. But anyways, that's about it. It's my look. Basically, I end up wearing like all Tarte stuff. So the palette I end up using is this one. But yeah, so sorry this one is so long. It's just I had to do my makeup too, and I just figured I'm gonna ramble. But 5 weeks, 1 day. We'll see you guys next week.